Andy, a 0-0 draw this afternoon. What were your thoughts on the game?
I thought we was good for the win, to be honest. I didn't think it caused us any real problems. Again, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get the 3 points. But that said, we haven't conceded and we've kept our sort of non-losing streak going.
And it was close, wasn't it, with the penalty? I think you were saying the keeper got a fingertip touch to save it in the end. Yeah,
it's a good save. Listen, if it goes the other way or it goes another inch, it's a great penalty. So I've got no qualms with that. I've been a goalkeeper and the goalie's made a really good save there. Cheeky's well in credit with us with the goals and the effort he puts in. So there'll be no one sort of pointing the fingers or anything like that in our dressing room. Great save.
And Halifax a good side, 7 clean sheets in 9. Harry Forster in there saying the dressing room's disappointed. Does that show the character of this team?
No, it shows how far we've come as a football club. If we're disappointed that we haven't beat Notts County and we haven't beat Halifax, who I don't mind saying, who should be way further in front than us with their sort of history of their clubs and the squads they've got. So. From our point of view, I think we've got to realise we've come a really long way. Well happy.
And sorry, you made the change at half-time. Marcus Sablé coming off for Liam Trotter. What was the thinking behind that move?
I think we've just got to be careful with Marcus. He's a top player, Marcus, and he's going to be a top player. No one will deny that. There's a lot of razzmatazz around Marcus, and that's not Marcus's fault, by the way, and it's not Marcus's, that's causing the razzmatazz. So I've got to be careful not to get caught up in that. And obviously protect him as a young player, because he is a young player learning his trade. So, and it was a tough afternoon for him physically today. My thinking was, look, I took him off at half time, not to protect him, just to help him learn his trade a little bit more. He'll be involved again Tuesday, probably start Tuesday. So, Marcus is learning his trade. I just don't want to get caught up in Marcus. I don't want Marcus getting caught up in all the everything that's going on. I want him to just concentrate on being the best he can for Bromley.
And Harry Forster coming in for Corey Whiteley today. What were your thoughts on his performance?
Harry was excellent. I know there was one or two raised eyebrows, maybe why I took him off. Listen, this young man hasn't played 90 minutes for a long time and he's had hamstring problems. So I have to be sensible with him. We've got a game on Tuesday. So I have to protect him as a football player as well. Hamstrings are funny things. So my thinking, against the physio's best wishes, 60 minutes he's meant to play, and we kept him in there for 85 because he kept saying he's all right. But I had to make a call to sort of like protect his hamstrings from the previous injuries and make sure he's now fit and ready to go every week.
And over 2,000 in attendance today. Support really good again.
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm probably more disappointed that we didn't give them a win and they go home and tell their mates, like they've done the last few games, you've got to go down and see Bromley. They're a fantastic team and they're playing some great football. So I'm probably a little bit disappointed in that, but I think they see, I keep saying it, a team that's really got a bit of heart and really having a go. So, hopefully they've gone away and they'll come back and support us again because it was fantastic.
Big week ahead, isn't it? Woking on Tuesday and then the one everyone's talking about, Rotherham United away in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about Rotherham, believe it or not. I know people think I would have, but I will just work into the next game and we'll be looking at Woking tonight. I'll be watching Woking, how they played and looking at their team and their formation and Alan Dunn will be the same. He'll be ringing me up probably at 1 o'clock in the morning saying I've worked out what we can do. So that's what we do, and then we'll worry about Rotherham on Wednesday morning. It's no good thinking about Rotherham until Wednesday morning.
Well, Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.